What is going on, everyone? Ryan here, better known as Stellar Sun, and today we're looking at the two newest EZAs coming to JP Dokkan and Global Dokkan. Now, these are the two newest Dokkan Fest EZAs actually coming to both versions: the Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks, as well as the Super Saiyan Gogeta coming to Dokkan, and this guy's obviously coming to JP. Now, if you like this video, please sure to like, subscribe. Please be sure to like, subscribe. Do look at stuff as will help me immensely. So let's get started now. Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks. Beforehand, back to Gogeta. Like Gogeta beforehand, I think was he's runnable. He's not. He has no defense, but he's definitely more runnable than this guy. Beforehand he had the just attack 120%. He has the additional 60% attack, so he hits very hard. He has the massively raised defense here, raising attack here as well. But he had the minus 30% defense for 7 turns at the start turn, so it kind of made this guy almost like unusable. Just because when you have the minus 30% defense, it really just does not help you. Like, obviously it's not going to help you, but it hinders you so much that you just become like an almost unrunnable unit with the most difficult content in the game now, like being, let's say Legendary Goku event that came out a year or two ago, and then now like Extreme Super Battle Road and the hardest stages of Super Battle Road. This guy almost like. You cannot run this guy like on Fusion or Super Saiyan 3, or maybe Super Saiyan 3, but you can't run him on Fusion or probably like Buu Saga and expect it, or Final Trump Card and expect this guy to get the job done. He will just get absolutely smacked around. So after his EZA, he is definitely a good unit. Now in this video, I'm gonna do almost like who is better kind of video, where I'm gonna just talk about each of their stats and where I think each unit excels more. So we're starting with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Leader skills are obviously going to be the same. Super physical, 130. Extreme physical, 90%. The one thing about this unit that I don't like is we're gonna talk about his super attack. So, well, not his super attack things in general. Well, I guess kind of. So on his 9 and 10 key, he causes immense damage and massively lowers defense. Like that's kind of fodder almost. Just massively lowering defense. Unless you can do it where like you massively lower defense and then you get additional hits after that, because then those additional hits will do a tremendous amount more damage. But just massively lowering defense, then that's it. It's kind of poopy, honestly. But this is where the guy gets a lot of his attack. It's going to be this 11 key super attack. Massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy. And now for this new EZA, he's also going to have attacks effective against all types. And then a 12 key, he's going to greatly raise attack for 1 turn, which before he only just raised attack. So before he was only getting that 30% attack raise. Now he's getting a 50% attack raise. Now I think this is actually good, is because this unit I think has a really big problem with getting this 11 key super attack. The biggest reasons why is, let's say he has Super Saiyan as an attack link, Fuse Fighter, which is a key link, and then Overnight Flash. With things like Fusion, Final Trump Card, Super Saiyan 3 even. You're gonna have, well, maybe not Super Saiyan 3 as much, but it's definitely Final Trump Card and Fusion, where he's Fusion is where you really want, like, he's gonna be the biggest help, I feel like. Problem is you're gonna have this like Fuse Fighter. Let's look at Gogeta. He has Fuse Fighter, Overnight Flash. So that automatically, if you have them linked together, gives him 5 key, which puts him at starting key of 11. So you're like, in a lot of certain scenarios, you're never gonna get this 11 key super attack, which is very, very annoying. Now, in scenarios where you're going to have Overnight Flash and not Fuse Fighter, you'll have a better chance of getting this 11 key. But I like that they made this greatly raising attack instead of just raising attack for 1 turn. In case you can't get this 100% attack raise, you can at least get the 50% attack raise, which is, still pretty good. And it's kind of like hey, you couldn't get this, but at least you can get this. Is like, it makes me feel a little bit better. On his passive, he started off with the 120% attack with the additional 60 and the minus 30% defense. Now he gets 150% attack and defense. Gets the additional 70% attack. And instead of the minus defense, he gets plus 30% defense and a medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, for 7 turns from the start of battle. Now that's really good. Yeah, definitely like him getting the extra defense, and then maybe having a support type unit alongside him will make this even better. Just having a medium percent chance of evading in general is really, really good. Makes him useful for anything, for like for any of the super battle stages will definitely make him more useful there. His links, you know, are really good. Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Overnight Flash, Lemon Breaking Form is okay. In a sense, it's good for like younger team or the youth team. Budding Warrior is good for youth. Fierce Battle, so really good units, or really good links set here. So, yeah, for overall, like this guy is a really good EZA. You know, we were kind of like worried that after his EZA, he was still gonna have like the negative defense. Like why? Okay, let me pull him up real quick. Why in the heck did they leave this guy having a negative on his passive? Like, if they could have done this to Super Saiyan 3 Broly, or if they did this to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, got rid of his negative, why in the hell would they leave negative 6% defense per key sphere? Just make it 12% attack and defense, or 15% attack and defense per orb, and then that'd make him runnable. But instead, they give him, you know, the man with 3 categories where you need help on Super Saiyan 3. Crossover, you don't need as much help, but you know it's a small category, so you kind of do. Pure Saiyans definitely does not need the help, but Super Saiyan 3 and Crossover, give this guy 12% attack and defense, or 15% attack and defense. And you know what? He's runnable. And then medium chance of launching, just give him the medium chance of launching additional super. Just give it to him. And then make it maybe where he gets 3 more key spheres, he gets super effective against all types. Because lately they like giving that away, so just give him super effective against all types, 3 more key spheres, and just an addition, just give him this medium chance of additional super. So that kind of stinks. I'm going on a tangent, but it just stinks that like they kept this guy with the negative, and this guy they got rid of it and made him even better. So that is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Definitely a good EZA. But let's compare him to this EZA, which I think, is he? No, he's not. I don't think he's the next EZA because we had the Inuai Goku. But this guy is the next one coming to global. Now I'll tell you why I think this guy is better. So his leader skill, oh, excuse me, it's the same. Obviously, it's just typing. So int 130 and then achievement 90. Now this is one reason why I think Int Gogeta is better. He raises defense on super attack, and then lowers attack and defense. Now comparing it to this guy's super attack effects, like 9 and 10 key, Gogeta is better. On his 11 key, he massively raises attack, which is, he argues, better, and he has the super effective against all types. But Gogeta is always super effective against all types, so it doesn't even matter. Even in his basic attacks are going to be super effective against all types. I think raising defense to me is better, because I've seen stats of them, you know, like start of turn, like they're all around like 130 to 150 defense. Gogeta is probably going to have higher defense because he's also getting the additional 30% on super attack. So let's say they both start off at 130k. This guy is also going to have another 30% defense, which puts him at like 160k, something like around, give or take 10k. Like, so to me, he's going to be better defensively here. He does, I think he's going to hit slightly less. Well, to be fair, he might hit like 3.5, 4 million attack stats, but he's always super effective against all types. And this guy may hit 5 million on his 12 key, but this guy's going to hit 4 million and then super effective against all types, which is, you know, stronger. So he's going to have 120% attack and defense. He's obviously super effective against all types. I've said it like 10 times this damn video. But this is where I think he's also better. Medium chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack with 1 or more rainbow key sphere. Now, this guy, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, does get the guaranteed medium chance of evading enemy's attack for 7 turns from the start of battle. But I feel like 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get this rainbow key sphere. Like, that, to me, that seems pretty common, getting this rainbow key sphere. Like, just 1 in general seems to me really easy. So I would take this every time over a 7-turn limit. And then also, like, you know, this guy also gets an additional attack plus 40% with 2 more rainbow key spheres. And this last one's almost like FOD. Like, who cares? High chance of performing a crit with 3 more key spheres. Like, who cares? He's already super effective against all types. He'll do a little more damage with the crit here, but like getting these 2 rainbow key spheres, like the 1 is like to me guaranteed. 2 is a little more difficult. It's not as difficult, but it's definitely a little more difficult than just getting the 1. But I think having the medium chance on just 1 rainbow key is really good compared to. You can argue it's like the same, really, because like most events you're not gonna go more than 7 turns, like especially Super Battle Royale, you're not gonna go more than 7 turns. That's good there, but they almost sit at the same defense, because like you look at his defensive stat after his EZA, it's 11.2k. After his EZA is 10.7k, so yeah, he actually has a higher defensive stat. So he'll probably be sitting at a slightly higher defensive stat, but getting the 30% defense I think will make him a little bit stronger defensively. Plus he lowers attack. Plus he's super effective against all types all the time. I think to me makes him better. And also I think this guy just has a really insane link set. Like Golden Warrior is kind of trash, but Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Overnight Flash, Choose Fighter, Experienced Fighter, like he's always going to be super attacking. This guy does have better attack links, you know, because he does have Limit Breaking Form, he does have Innocence, Disabunding Warrior, so he has a lot of attack links. This guy, like, you might have trouble getting him super attack sometimes. Well, he can't super on 9 Tenki, that's the thing. But on his 9 Tenki, he doesn't raise his attack, so I think where this guy is almost guaranteed super every single time, this guy in certain categories may not be guaranteed super attacking every single time, just because, you know, if he's on, like, I don't know, he's on Buu Saga or, like, Connected Hopes or something, and you have, like, weird units with him, like Vegeta units maybe, he's not going to be maybe auto supering. Maybe you only get 3 key and he's at 8 key, so that would stink there. And this guy just seems way more consistent to me, where you're gonna get a lot more use out of him on things like Fusion, I think. You know, because when he came out in Fusion, I've seen a lot of people who ran him on Extreme Fusion Super Battle Road. He literally like was a game changer. Him and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just like literally changed the name of the game for Extreme Fusion Super Battle Road. You know, he's on other categories that are underrepresented, like other World Warriors, Connected Hopes. Like, this unit is just absolutely insane. I think I put him slightly above this guy. This guy's not bad. Like, he's really, really good. But when I look at this guy, I almost like think of him as like in Kid Buu, where he's good. He's like really, really good. He's not bad at all. He's really, really damn good. But there are some units like this guy and like Physical Vegeta Blue and like Janemba that just absolutely like crush every single aspect of the game, that it's almost so hard to like dethrone them. But I think this guy might be one of the candidates for a Saiyan Day card. You know, I'll do a video probably within the next couple of days what I think will be the Saiyan Day cards, so that'd be kind of cool to do that. And I think this guy is a candidate for one of them, or like a variation of the STR Buu Saga Vegeta card, maybe like a both base form Angel Goku Vegeta that fused into Super Gogeta. Maybe something that we can see for Saiyan Day, so we will see. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Who is the better unit, you know, or just in general, what you think of these EZAs coming to JP Dokkan for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Global Dokkan for Ink Gogeta. This has been another Stellar Sun Dokkan Battle. I was about to say Global Dokkan Battle video, but it's kind of a both. Another Dokkan Battle video. See you next time, guys.